You know, man, got a few things on my mind, Number one, the most important thing that's on my mind is how you can't trust nobody. In this day and age, trusting motherfuckers only get your ass killed or get your ass put in a cage. Straight up. Niggas ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. So, shit. Trusting motherfuckers like gambling in a gang of dice. You know what I'm saying? But I say this to say, when it's wartime, don't trust a soul. Same nigga doing the shooting with you be the same nigga on that stand testifying against you. Same bitch you sleeping with be the same bitch that'll double cross you and set your ass up. Had the ops come in and whack you. I done seen this shit happen too many times. Too many motherfucking times. And niggas be like, man, I can't believe this shit. Well, believe it. Straight up. We all make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. We all human. And we all must learn from our mistakes. And try our best not to do it again. Because when you do it again and you do it again, it becomes no mistake. That was your intention, to fuck somebody over or fuck somebody up. In the city where I'm from, mistakes will lead to death. Mistakes will lead to some tragic happening to your ass. Like double life inside a federal or state penitentiary. Ain't no room for error. Ain't no room for mistakes. Keep your motherfucking guards up at all times. Straight up. The only bitch you should trust is the bitch that's on your hip. On the real. And sometimes you better not even trust that bitch, because she might jam on you when you need her. So you better make sure you pay like you weigh. Real talk. Stop getting these little bullshit ass bangers that's fucking up. You feel me? Getting these high point 380s and all this other goof ass, low budget ass firearms and shit. You feel me? Niggas better stick to Smith & Wesson, Heckler and Koch. You feel me? On the real. Fuck them HPs. 9mm, 40 calibers, 32s, 380s. Fuck all the HPs. Real talk. Only bangers I fuck with is the Welters, the Heckler and Koch, and Smith & Wesson. That's it. Real talk. I guarantee you, out of any one of them, you ain't never got to worry about them bitches jamming up. Real talk. Never happened to me. But anyway, in this life that we live, we can't always decipher or peep out who real and who fake. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible to be real with a fake motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a nigga, bitch, family member, whoever. It's just impossible to be real with a fake motherfucker. They not gonna get it. Straight up. And you never actually know who a motherfucker is until y'all face with impeccable odds. Or until y'all move in together. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers play these roles so good that you won't know who this motherfucker is until it's too late. Same motherfucker talking about they got your back, be the same motherfucker put a knife in it. Shit happens too often. That's why I ride solo dolo. I mean, you know, I got my niggas that's gonna ride with me, but I choose to ride by myself by choice. So I ain't gotta worry about no bullshit. I ain't gotta worry about no motherfucker telling on me. And I ain't gotta worry about no motherfucker putting a bullet in my back. Straight up. I got over 100 niggas. It's 100 deep. With 100 thumpers. Ready to put that work in. I don't call them unless I really need them. Unless I really, really need them. And it's fucked up with a lot of these niggas that be claiming that they your friend, they your guy, or they your ace. You can never call them when there's some real shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But you could always call them when there's some bullshit going on. And they show up quick as hell for the bullshit, but don't show up for the real shit. Like, say you in a jam, you locked up, you need bond money, or your lights finna get cut off, or your rent need to be paid, or your kids need to make it to the doctor, or you need food in your stomach, or you need food on the table, or, you know, shit like that. You know, you can't call motherfuckers for that, but you can call motherfuckers as soon as a motherfucker trying to pull it, or a motherfucker get on dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to go to war, or, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to kick off some shit. You can call a motherfucker for that, but you can't call a motherfucker when it's some real shit that's occurring where you really need a motherfucker help when you by yourself. You know? That's why, you know, I don't set myself up for failure. I know for a fact, like, I'm not gonna let myself down. You know what I'm saying? And if anything gets to transpire that way, I know I could be able to say, well, okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was all on me. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't his fault. That wasn't her fault. It was all on me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need to take responsibility for their actions. You know, and stop blaming another motherfucker. Stop saying it was another motherfucker who did this or another motherfucker who did that. You know what I'm saying? On the real, take responsibility for your own actions. Each and every man and every woman is responsible for their own actions. If ain't nobody put no motherfucking gun to your head, you did it at your own free will, then it's on you. But, you know, we all live and we learn. I'm putting this post up because I'm seeing there's a lot of motherfucking fool ass niggas that got a lot of shit to say. Or they think they know something. Or motherfuckers clearly don't be knowing shit, but they just be acting like they know something. Like, come on now. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And what's the most fucked up part is how a lot of organizations get crumbled and come to a fall and break apart. Real talk. When it comes to the mob, when it comes to the GDs, BDs, Blackstone, Vice Lords, Russian Mafia, you know what I'm saying? On the real. Either way, all the way down, all the way up to El Chapo, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the Mexican cartel, you know what I'm saying? On the real, from the cocaine cowboys, you know what I'm saying? The fairy godmother, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers that's on top and then made it to the top, you know what I'm saying? Like Rich Porter, you know what I'm saying? All these guys, you know what I'm saying? From Rayful Edmond, you know what I'm saying, down to all the way down to motherfucking Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? NWA, to the rap groups and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers believe what the police tell them or what the police show them before they believe what comes out of they nigga's mouth or they guy's mouth or they brother's mouth. Police will come to them and yeah, we know. Ooh. Now, motherfuckers better know this for a fact. 90% of the shit that the police tell you is all lies. And they do that to get you dumb motherfuckers to tell on yourself. Like, oh, fuck, they got me. Yeah, okay, well, my homie said this or my brother said this, so fuck, they said this, and then the third, well, how else could these motherfuckers know this if he or she didn't tell them? Woo. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers end up telling on themselves and copping out to, 10, 20, 30, 40 year bids. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting up a fight, going to trial, they want to cop out because this is what they believe, that these people got them dead to the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your fucking head, man. Real talk. And that's where a lot of motherfuckers make mistakes at, because they believe these motherfuckers in blue with a badge on before they believe the nigga right next to him. Real talk. Same situation like with the Gambino crime family. You know what I'm saying? The John Gotti and Sammy the Bull. You know what I'm saying? Sammy the Bull folded on John Gotti because the FBI came to him and told him John Gotti had already implicated him and gave him up in several motherfucking murders that, you know what I'm saying, Sammy the Bull had did for John Gotti. And they claimed that they knew about this, that, and the third. And Sammy the Bull folded. And he testified against John Gotti. You know what I'm saying? His right hand, his black hand is what they call it. And it made the whole organization crumble on the real. The last syndicate of La Cosa Nostra from the mafioso, from the Gambino crime family, which, reigned from 1985 all the way to 1997, came to a fall, a crumble with just one man, Sammy the Bull, who believed John Gotti had turned on him because of what the talk was going around and what the FBI was telling him John Gotti had did. And all the while, John Gotti hadn't did none of that. They showing Sammy the Bull shit. Like, yeah, look at this. He said this, he said that, he said this, he said that. Ooh, we got you, motherfucker. And all the while, they ain't have shit. Sammy the Bull implicated himself and incriminated himself and told the FBI more, way more than what they knew, to be able to officially get John Gotti on these racketeering and murder charges. Straight up. All they had was John Gotti word over the phone, which a lot of people brag and talk shit over the phone. That wasn't going to stick. They tried that so many different times and he beat it. What made John Gotti and the Gambino crime family fall was the testimony, the signed testimony and signature of Sammy the Bull Gravano. He is the one that came on stage, on a stand in a courtroom full of people and pointed all fingers at John Gotti and put all the blame, shifted all the blame from him. And at the time, Sammy the Bull had did over 30, 40 something fucking murders for the Gambino crime family, for John Gotti. And he was the same motherfucker to get on stand and point him out. And they used that testimony, they used those statements. It was signed and sealed by Sammy the Bull himself. This man went forth and got on a stand and put John Gotti away for the rest of his life. Real talk. So where's the motherfucking loyalty? You feel me? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the same nigga that you with. I don't give a fuck. You gotta know him better than most. You gotta know him better than he know himself when it come to shit like this. You feel me? Because the minute the motherfucking people get a hold of his ass or get a hold of your ass, and you second guessing who the nigga you fucking with, the nigga you trusted, you second guessing him, and you believe in everything law enforcement telling you, and you end up giving away the whole motherfucking thing because you thought what they told you was to be true. I swear to God, so many organizations have fallen to this fucking day, from the fucking early 80s all the way up to 2016. They have not made it because they let police, FBI, CIA, ATF, detectives, whatever you want to call it, they let those people, those agencies infiltrate their organization and turn them on one another. So the white man basically just did the job, you feel me, and stood back and watched. Like, watch this shit come to a fall on the real. And it goes back to the Willie Lynch letter, all the way back to those days. You feel me? All the way back to the late 17 and 1800s in the slavery days, how they did it and how they went about making us crumble, taking the hardest cotton picking 200-300 pound nigga that they had out in the cotton field and break him in front of everybody else. And they break him in front of everybody else to make everybody else see how weak he is, and then snatch him away and put him in one of the cabins and tell him, okay, well, your brother, or Aunt May or your auntie or your mama done told us, you know where they're hiding at. You know where the Underground Railroad is. So blase skippy this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And that one strong black gorilla cotton picking fucking nigga that was so hard and fearless in front of everybody folded to that white man and gave up a lot of his brothers and sisters, where they was shot to death and they was hanged. Real talk. And that goes to see all the way back to Adolf Hitler days, from Schindler's List, from those days. You know what I'm saying? On the real, of World War I and World War II. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You feel me? Like, even in those days, they was able to grab one strong man, one strong Jew that was strong into the eyes of everybody else, break him, make him fold, and keep him away from everybody else. So everybody else would, when they broke him, everybody else, when they come to them and be like, look, this is what he told us, blase skippy, these other people would know or think it's not a lie. What these motherfuckers know is not a lie. He must have gave us up. We're fucked. We might as well tell them everything, or they're gonna kill us. Let me let you know something. They're gonna do their job, and they still gonna kill you after you give them the information. Or they gonna do their job, and they still gonna lock your ass up after they after you give them the information. So what's the fucking use? You feel me? Sometimes you gotta know oneself better than anybody else. Know yourself better than anybody else. Know the nigga that you with better than anybody else. On the real. Because loyalty is a must to make it, to rise to the top. That's all I gotta say, man. On the real. Beware of your surroundings. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. Straight up. On everything. And stop believing what the fuck the police tell you about your guy, your brother, your sister, your mother. Stop doing that. I'm gonna say this shit again. 90% of the shit that the motherfucking police tell you is a motherfucking lie to get your ass to talk. Use your fucking head. Really. Real speaks. And I'm out.